Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm joined by a very special guest, someone you probably know from the Battlefront 2 live streams. This is my man Connor. So we're just going to be doing a little late night building. This is Connor hasn't built something in a while, and he's not as into Lego as I am, so we're going to see how this goes. So all the family out there, make sure you throw your arms out and walk up to him really well. But yeah, so we're going to be building, at least I have the Octo Island set. He's got Duel and Naboo. Basically, I'm just going to use the minifigs for these sets, and I figured I'd pick something up. So, yeah, should be we're going to be live for like half hour. Not spending too much time here, but it should be a pretty decent time. So, thanks for joining me, bud.
Sure.
Appreciate it. All right, let me pull up one thing really quick. Shout out to Obi-Wan Kenobi, Grand Bricks, RB Customs, Triple B, Gonk Droid, Carnage, Lawless, Brick Finesser, Zandy, Ogle. Who else? Brick Stacker. Who else? Christian Games. So yeah, we're gonna be chilling. As always, if you guys have any questions for myself or our guests, definitely go ahead and say something.
Maybe I'll tune in on my computer.
Dude, give me an extra view, my guy. All right.
In that case, I won't.
Damn, dude, rough. All right, so. Oh, you see me? Oh yeah, we have my dog Sophie's back there. Maybe she'll make an appearance. So, all right. Keep me chilling for a little bit. That's pretty much it. Oh, he does look like Dalek a little bit.
I don't know who
I'll give him that. He doesn't know who that is. What's up, MR Productions? Who's morphed? Oh, here he is. Shout out to Ryan.
Hey. But
yeah, we're gonna be chilling, building a little bit. That guy MR Productions, he's got like 80-something thousand subs, so he's pretty up there. Yeah. Brick Stacker says, I'm sorry, but the Red Sox are winning the AL East. Well, as of now, you are correct, so I can't really argue with you right there. Yeah, Ogle, we are mad close to 3K, so if you guys have any friends, definitely tell them about your boy Prequel. Alright. I need a scissor or something to open this. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Have you guys seen the new Harry Potter sets? I have. I just saw it recently, and I got to admit, it looks really, really cool, so yeah. Yankees equal hot garbage. Sox taking the AL this year.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
We took the reliever you wanted, so.
I don't think I've met a more diehard Yankees fan than Connor right here. So, for all you guys who usually type something about Red Sox in my streams, if you want to say something, I'm
People
sure.
do that?
Yeah, I've had a few people come up and say.
You don't block them?
Nah. I mean, it's like you can think whatever you want to think. I'm not gonna complain, you know. It's whatever. Whatever. Alright, yeah, so in the end, like, we're going to build these sets today. We're just going to be chilling, but I'm probably going to end up partying these out for the next mock or something like that. So, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Grand Bricks, what are some thoughts on the Clone Wars coming back? I'm pretty excited for it, honestly. Get out one of these. Did they say when Judge's actually going to get back? Brick Stacker for 3K. I'm probably going to do a mock contest for you guys. I know some of you have been asking for it, so I figured I'd do that for 3K. Thoughts on Fantastic Beasts 2 trailer? I'm a pretty big fan of Harry Potter. I didn't see the movies, though. I'm sure I'll see it eventually. That's pretty much it. Matt, do you like the prequels? No. Connor, what do you think about the prequels?
I like Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul, that's about it.
Yeah. We have very similar Star Wars likings. So it's safe to say that we both really don't like the prequels too much. What? We both love the original trilogy, and we both pretty much like the sequels for the most part. I did not read any Star Wars books, Triple B. What's up, Drink Tea?
Oh, that's good. It's been out for like 3 weeks. Huh.
Of course. Prequels are not godly. Let me get that straight.
He knows no better. He's too young.
What is everyone's age? I'm really interested to know. If you're comfortable with giving that out, and don't lie. Drink tea asks, wait, is that chick magnet Connor? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
No. Alright. Favorite Lego series except Star Wars? Series or like theme? 14, 16. I'm a 23-year-old woman. I don't think that's true. I've not read any of the Thrawn books. I'm not really a big fan of reading, so. I'm 19. What's up, Macho Man? Lego theme, so I'd probably say creator or honestly Harry Potter at this point, since they're doing a lot more sets.
My friend sent me a tweet. It says if Judge was a Met, he'd have to get his hand amputated.
That's true though. No, if he was a Met, he'd come down with the hand, foot, and whatever disease. What's up, Danny? He says, man, I wish my friends would be willing to build Lego. He's not willing. I would say I presented the idea, and he's being nice and coming on to the stream. But I mean, he was into Lego a lot when he was a kid, you know.
I mean, it's like how everyone is.
Yeah, I mean, like we would always we would always hang out and like play with Legos and like have like World War II squads and stuff. So it was pretty lit back in the day, but
True.
kind of grown out of it, which is fine. I'm trying to at least get him to start getting into like the collector series stuff, just like the really cool looking stuff, not necessarily the police stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Any new sets you're looking forward to? The new X-Wing, so. Drink tea Lego, yes, this is Connor that you were referring to.
Why is this tape invincible?
I just ripped the box, it doesn't really matter. Just rip the box from there. Elijah asked how long are you streaming for? I couldn't make it at the beginning, release them here now. It's all good, man. I don't know, probably like a half hour. We're just gonna build these sets and then probably gonna do something else outside the stream, so.
I've done this in years.
This is the first set he's been building in a few years, so we'll see how this goes.
Huh. Classic.
Classic. Alright. Let's see what we got. Ogle says again, the battle talking on this week. Awesome, man. How much are you paying for it? Lawless Griddles asks, which section of Brick Fairy will you be in? I'll be displaying at the Rebel Log table. If you know where that's going to be. I'm not even sure where exactly that's going to be, so. Oh. Good figurine right here. Matt, how are you so much cooler than your friend? Bro, we're equally as cool.
It's whatever, man.
Don't try and start beef. Don't try and separate us, bro. Hashtag Rebel Lug for the win.
I'm the only one that showed up. What do you mean separation?
He is.
Fuck, man.
Little do you guys know, there were like 3 other people who were supposed to come down here to my house, but they all bailed. So it's times like these where you know who your boys are and aren't. I'm just gonna say that.
Straightforward. No matter how much I shit talk.
Thoughts on the Hogwarts castle? I think it looks amazing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pick one up because of my wallet, but we'll see. We were eating Fig Newtons, not nachos.
Nachos in a bag?
I guess. I don't know what they have in Peru. Maybe it's something different down there. Ogle says he wouldn't bail on me. Thanks, Ogle. I appreciate it. Do you like the new Han Solo sets? I'm a pretty big fan of them, I would say.
Look at his face. The moment he realizes.
That's the face when he gets stabbed.
The moment he realizes.
That's where he's all cocky, and then the other side's when he gets stabbed. What music do I prefer? I really don't have a specific music type. I can kind of listen to everything, really. I can't see. It's like too dark in my room.
You're blind?
Yep.
Okay.
Goncash, should I visit Legoland or Lego House?
I don't know what
There's a Lego House.
Oh god.
That sounds really interesting though.
Oh god.
Drink Tea says, so since he's the only one who showed up, that means he's the coolest of your friends. I guess that makes sense, and you're correct. I am building the Octo training island. He's building the Duel in Naboo. So we'll see how this goes. I got the Octo. I mean,
Oh god. It's just too fast for me. Oh
too
god.
fast, bro. You're already ahead of me. Although I am reading chat, so. Friends who build Lego together die together. Bro, friends who watch Lego animation videos die together. That's where it's at.
Ooh, double stack.
Who's your favorite singer or what is your favorite band? You can answer that, Connor, if you want.
My favorite band?
Or singer. Well, just, I guess, music. Anything. Who's your favorite artist, I guess?
My favorite artist of all time is probably... Probably Nas. It's probably my favorite artist.
I'm sure no one here knows who that is.
Favorite band is probably... What do I like the most?
I don't really have a favorite band. I feel like I don't listen to... Maybe...
Well, favorites are hard in music because it changes for me all the time.
That's true. Hey, shout out to Thomas the Dank Engine with the $2. You're a true... Oh my god. That's Vinny. Superior.
Oh,
Shout out to Vinny. Vinny, this is ZZ comment. by the
Hello.
way. So... Ask Connor how much he respects Vin Diesel. I know he's not really too big of a fan of the Fast and Furious movies. Am I correct?
I'm not a fan of Fast and Furious, but I'm a fan of Iron Giant, and I think it killed it in that movie.
So there we go.
And
So
I bet you nobody knows that Vin Diesel was the voice of Iron Giant.
That's true. So if I would say Connor has respect for Vin Diesel, not the Fast and Furious movies, though, which is okay. What's up, collecting bricks? Matt, dare you wear a T-shirt that says Jar Jar Binks is the best? I will not. I will never do that. If you donate right now, I will do that for you. I don't even have a shirt, so I don't know how that would work out. What's up, Mark? I think I saw Mark in here somewhere too. Do I like pop figures? Yeah, I got a pretty big collection of my bed. Yeah, it's like blocked by my. You guys can't even see it though. He says Bastille is his favorite band. I'm trying to think. I guess Linkin Park. I guess would be one of my favorite bands.
Is he Vinny or Connor? What?
This is Connor. My friend who just donated is a friend named Vinny. I can see how that can get confusing.
Wait, what did he say about favorite band?
He said Bastille is his favorite band.
Okay.
I've not listened to that much from them, so I can't really say.
What's my favorite band?
I feel like Linkin Park. I feel like there's no other band that I've listened to.
Linkin Park's a good one.
Yeah, Linkin Park is. Linkin Park's pretty lit. Imagine Dragons? I guess they're a band, right?
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
They're just like, I don't know. You get sick of them easily because I always hear them on the radio.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Mark asked, when are you going to Virginia? I'll be there August 1st, and I'm leaving August 6th.
Foreigner's a pretty good band.
I've actually never listened to anything from them.
Jukebox Hero. The Eagles are pretty good.
Elijah asked, what's your least favorite video game? Ooh, that's a tough one.
I don't know. My least favorite video games I don't play because I don't like them.
That's true. No one plays a video game they don't like, though. I don't know. That's pretty true, actually.
I used to hate Fortnite. Like when I first played, I was like, "This game is stupid and terrible." And then I got good, and then I stopped playing for a while. Then everyone's good, so I don't like it anymore. Or at least I don't play it as much.
It's come to a point in Fortnite where everyone has logged so many hours that it's
they
not
just
even.
haven't turned off their console or PC.
So.
Where's the piece?
Grand Brix asked who got you into Star Wars. So my dad got me into Star Wars. What about you, ZZ?
Well, our dads knew each other since high school, so they've always been interested in the same thing. So I would say the same.
Sure. Someone says Fortnite is overrated.
Where's the piece?
You didn't open all the bags yet?
Well, these don't really have important pieces.
Well, I said you should do a type of stream where the first 2 to 3 people to join could be guests on the stream. I thought about that. The only thing is I wouldn't want to keep those people on the stream for the whole entire thing, and I would hate to kick people out. Plus, I'm usually pretty busy with stuff that I have to do, so I'll probably start doing a guest stream every now and then. Not too often. Who knows?
I don't.
You don't. Drinksy says his grandpa got into Star Wars. It's pretty cool. Minecraft Hunger Games is where it's at. Bro, that was pretty fun, I'd say, when we played.
Minecraft Hunger Games?
Yeah.
What was that server name?
Oh, that massive one.
We always play that at night.
I know. And then like one day it just shut off, and we were so sad.
Yeah.
That was truly sad. Stacks does. When will Kessel start? I think the first week of Kessel will probably start the weekend after Virginia. I'm not sure yet. I kind of have to get moving on parts that I have to order, so we'll see where that takes us. Do a mod stream? That's a pretty good idea, actually. Would you rather donate half your Lego collection for cancer research, or do a charity build stream to raise money for orphans in the U.S.? Or do a charity build stream to raise money? I'd rather raise money for orphans, honestly. Thomas the Dank Engine says, Connor, you're such a cutie. That's Vinny again.
No.
Appreciate the $2, Vinny. That's $4 total. Appreciate it, man.
I don't know what Connor that is. That's not spelled right, man.
Vinny, you didn't spell his name right.
Man.
Vinny, you spelt it with one extra letter. I'm not gonna say which one it is. You should definitely do it again with the right name. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But he's actually been donating a lot recently, so I appreciate you, Vinny.
Oh, I messed up. Actually, I can just do this one.
Oh my god. No, so Connor does not live in New Jersey. He lives in New York. So it's like we don't get to see each other that often. It's probably maybe like a handful of times a year. So. And you spelled his name with a K and 2 N's.
That's tough.
That's awful. That's terrible. I'm pretty sad now. I'm not gonna lie. Fortnite gets sued by Minecraft Hunger Games. Facts. What I've done. What are some of your ideas for Kessel? I'm pretty much gonna be doing it like from the film. So I mean, I have a lot of ideas I could do with like the like the ground texturing and stuff. But I mean, I think the extent of like my own creativity when it comes to it is I'm gonna be making it like a prison yard kind of. So we'll kind of see how that works out. Let's see. Yeah, Vinny donated again. Well, I don't know how the correct spelling, so heck. Okay, Vinny. Appreciate the 6 total.
Donate one more time when you figure it out.
What's up, Kevin? Shout out to Lego Buff Productions. Let me see if I can hear that on stream. It should be fine. What's up, Kevin? No, you're fine. But yeah, Castle should be definitely a really cool build. I'm very, very excited to start that up. So. Oop. Can Slave Leia cough Brick Queen be a slave in the mock? I will be more than if someone has the Slave Leia figure, I would be more than willing to have that in the mock. You don't know who Brick Queen is, right?
No.
Probably not. So a while back, she would basically do reviews of Star Wars sets, but she would put herself in a Slave Leia bikini on the thumbnail to try and attract like 12-year-old testosterone-filled young kids. So
did it work?
No, her channel has like 180,000 subs. She gets like 1,000 views a video. So I would say she's kind of dead.
Is she in the chat?
She is. I hope she's not in the chat. Hope so. Matt is so selfish. Why don't you give Connor the comfy chair? Oh my god.
I didn't want it.
He didn't want it. I asked him and he said he didn't want it. So. Plus, I'm the old man with the back problem, so I think I need this one. What am I looking for here? This is rough. I can't find a piece. Oh dang! I was eating a stick of butter. What? That's gross, dude.
You don't do that?
Hey, shots collecting bricks for the 2. Gotta get the singing stream going. Maybe not tonight, unfortunately. I'll sing like later.
The hell is there a singing stream?
Well, because I was singing one stream and I got a good amount of donations. I guess everyone wants me to sing now.
What
so.
song were you singing?
I was literally singing Hamilton. I'm not even kidding you.
That's good.
So, maybe we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Question: what kind of bear is best? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
What?
Matt, has your chair ever been red or blue? No, my chair does not change colors. So it pretty much stays the same color, I would say. Fortnite is a ripoff of Despacito. You're correct.
I don't get that meme.
Like the song?
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, but it's just stupid though. That's the thing to get. That's it. What's up, America? Matt. Alright, I kind of have to get
Guess who's
back again.
Shady's back.
Tell your friends.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? What's the worst part of prison? The Dementors. How many Office fans do we have in the chat right here?
Well.
Collecting Brick says, by the way, I'm loving the new layout, the way you're doing your streams. I really appreciate that. I spent a considerable amount of time trying to reinvent the way the streams work. You know, hopefully the quality is awesome. It should be. And obviously when I game, I have like my own kind of cutout for my face cam and stuff. So I spent a pretty decent amount of time working on that, I would say. Elijah asks, have you dropped the soap? I have not. Have you dropped the soap?
No.
Not yet? Alright, not yet for either of us. Where is this piece? Where is this piece? I can't find this piece. The Office UK is far more superior than the US Office garbage. Don't talk to me. Why does your vape take off half the table? That's not a vape, okay?
Oh, this?
Yes, it's literally like a dehumidifier. That's all it is. It's not even on, so I don't understand why you would think that it's a vape. I can't find this piece. I'm super triggered right now. You has I do not have a bomb, alright.
What the heck?
Brickwiz, are you listening to Ghetto Boys?
What does this mean?
Yeah,
we're listening to Ghetto Boys.
Is that the name of the artist?
Yeah.
Oh wow, interesting. I'm gonna move it towards here. I don't want to get demonetized or some shit.
Wait, I have to do this again? Oh.
No, bag 2 is gonna result in that end product.
Oh.
So you just continue.
I tore that bag open. Yeah.
The Office is better than Parks and Rec. That's 100% true. I can't find this piece, and I'm gonna get really, really upset. Dude, like, this is embarrassing. Are you a SoundCloud rapper? I am not. I don't think either of us are.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite minifigure? Yeah, my own sig fig is probably my favorite minifigure, to be honest.
Wow, self-loathing.
Bro, it just came out so nice. Check the plastic bag. I don't even. What? Well, there is actually a piece in here, but it's not the one I need. What's up, Rebel Bricks? Dude, where even is this?
Oh, God.
I think they actually forgot to give me this piece. I'm not even joking. Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Aha.
Rebel Bricks asks, when will the normal vids come back? I'm assuming you mean like my build series. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks from now. So a little bit longer, but hang in there. Always got that. Always packing that thing in Virginia. Don't worry. All right, like I'm getting a little bit triggered right now.
What are you looking for? Maybe I'll find it.
Aha! Got it.
There it is.
It's because he helped me.
I looked right at it.
See, get yourself a friend who could find your Lego piece. All right, let's see. That was only a 5-minute step. That's great. It's pretty dark, OW. I'm not gonna lie. Matt, can you build a mock of the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch next? That would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but probably not. But that would be pretty cool. Are you gonna do the Shopaholics mixtape in my next video? Maybe. If I remember, I definitely will.
Songs of GTA.
Like on the radio?
Yeah.
There's so many songs of GTA. I never figured out how to do the self radio.
Just look it up.
I know. RCRB. I swear I'm gonna make an office from Lego mock and submit it to Lego Ideas. I'm pretty sure there is one on Lego Ideas right now. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one. Only 10 says you paid $5. You better put it in. I'll put it in. Only send me a message on Instagram reminding me. Because I literally I'll probably forget. So I'll do my best. Don't worry. Dun, 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 dun. Past Lego. What's up, Ryan Murray? He says boop.
You better pull up.
But could have been here. Could have been featured on the stream.
Or he could pull up right now.
He could. Yo, Ryan, skirt.
Got tomorrow.
Skirts.
A half day. Like.
Skirt. Skirts, get over here right now.
Like, what's your excuse?
No excuse.
Like...
Someone says, Drink Tea says, oh, is that Chick Magnet brother? Yes, that is his brother. I still can't believe you remember that meme.
What?
Like the whole Chick Magnet thing.
It's not a meme, it's real, you know what I'm saying?
I guess. Like that was a while ago, so. Ryan says no, he couldn't. It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Tell me the reason why, Ryan.
Oh, not again. Not again. Damn it. Haven't seen the Office US. They don't have it in Australia, but we do have the Office UK, and it's great. There's an okay, Office UK. That was on like one season though. It was just so bland. Like I tried watching that, and I could not watch it.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it is. What's up, Joshua? Do you like Star Trek? Yeah, I would say I'm not an enthusiast, but I enjoy the newer movies. Pretty fun to watch. Dude, why can I never find these parts? Oh, just kidding, because I don't need it. Donald Trump is a thought. She breathes, a thought. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think that Enfys Nest what? Do you think that Enfys Nest was wasted potential? No, I don't think so at all. Actually, in fact, I'd probably say that's one of the more exciting sets, at least personally. Brian says stream 11th, maybe, because I'm actually thinking about so I'll have Crait displayed when you guys come over the 11th. But then maybe we can do like a live drop test of it or something, because I do have to find a way to drop it. So maybe we'll do a drop stream or something.
Ryan, you busy 11th, man?
You better not have a car show to go to. We're gonna have to talk. A Pure Brick Customs, I will not say that. Lonely 10, I did get your message, so don't worry. I'll leave it on unread, so that way when I check it on the day I'm doing a video, whenever that will be, I'll see it and I'll remember. You appreciate that. How much you bet Enfys Nest will show up in Forces of Destiny? I'm not familiar with Forces of Destiny at all, but if it has any sort of backtrack of the rebellion, then I would guarantee it. He said 12th is the rally, Ryan. So you better be there then. So what I'm hearing is you will be there. We'll be here.
He's gonna leave as soon as he gets here.
You better not. Lawless is better being a Brick World vlog. Just come up and tell me that you're Lawless, and I'll remember. I'll like immediately remember it. Enfys Nest. No, Enfys Nest is a character in the new Solo film, Drink Tea. She's actually a very, very young kid. Am I missing something here? Oh, this. Have you seen the trailer for the next Star Wars movie? There is not a trailer for the next Star Wars movie. Go to Brickell, Chicago next year? Yes, I will definitely be going there. How's it coming over there?
Alright.
Word.
Just trying to find a piece.
Struggle. No matter how many sets you build, there's always a part when you can't find a certain part.
Oh, there it is.
Never mind. I guess he's too good.
I was always gifted.
Toys were half off a Target, so if you want a crappy doll, I'm probably not going to get any of that stuff, to be honest. This doesn't really intrigue me. Yeah, there is no trailer, so whoever said that was just trying to troll you. Please, if there was a trailer, there would be a reaction video right now, so. Bro, we out here doing business. Yo Mama, a Star Wars story. I'd be down for that. Have you ever been out of the country before? Yeah, a few times. When I was like 1 or 2, my family took me to Thailand, and then we went again like 4 years ago, I would say. Well, I guess Hawaii technically isn't out of the country, but I would still consider Hawaii off the mainland. So,
not the country.
Not the country, but it is off the mainland. Battlefront. Someone asked if Battlefront 2 Classic streams are going to be returning.
Huh.
I think we'll get quite a few more. Especially because now I know like you guys actually like those streams, and I have people who can play with me now, so that's always good. Ryan says, yo, GTA nightclubs are pretty much pointless. Classic GTA right there.
Another way to lose money that you don't have anymore. Where the heck?
Kevin asks, so how's life? Pretty good, bro. Pretty good. We're chilling. Matt, have you ever been to Peru? No. I have not. And I don't think I'll be in Peru anytime soon. Someone asked, who even plays GTA anymore? It's trash.
It was once good.
Ever since they got rid of people's money, I would say it is trash. Appreciate it. I'm gonna put my laptop. I bought 2 ATM6 Lego sets and I'm building them, and I've got 3 now. Pretty impressive. Honestly, Elijah, I would have, if I were you, I would have just bought the UCS version. Like, get all the parts for the UCS one that I used in Crait, because that thing's amazing.
What?
You also know Erica Costello loves those classic BF2 streams. That's true. Maybe we'll get a round 2 appearance. Have you ever been to Maryland? It's practically its own country. I don't think Maryland is practically its own country, but I've been there a little bit. The max you can make is 1.7 mil.
Baltimore is like a big gun show if you guys are interested in visiting there.
Is it really?
Yeah, everyone gets shot every day.
Oh yeah, true. Here we go.
What did I mess up on?
Bruh. After Shimi, you should look up the teaser trailer. It looks pretty cool. Grand Bricks, there is no trailer for episode 9. Trust me. Unless it literally just released 3 seconds ago, there is no trailer.
Yeah?
Yeah. Search that right now. I guarantee you there is no official trailer. There's definitely a fan-made trailer.
Oh.
That's not by Star Wars stuff, so.
Episode 9.
A New Order. Is Ray Bay? Ray's Bay. I don't know. Would you say Ray's Bay?
Yeah, Raise the Smoke.
Raise the Smoke. You know, someone who was really underrated. We watched The Last Jedi last night. Someone who's incredibly underrated is what's her face? The girl who's in the A-wing in the beginning of The Last Jedi. Oh, what's her name? I forget her name. Someone knows her name in chat. See ya, Rebel Bricks. Ray is not a Mary Sue.
What even is that?
A Mary Sue is basically someone who's given everything. Tally, that's her name. Tally. So incredibly underrated. I googled her, and she's one of the most gorgeous people to ever be in Star Wars. Not even close.
Well, I'm pretty sure I messed up, so...
On what?
I don't have any more of those pieces.
1 by 2?
In black.
Let's check the bags.
Oh, empty.
How many more do you need?
2 right now.
Oh, that's my piece.
That's probably where I messed up.
You probably stacked 2 instead of just using that one, honestly. Where does it even go? I think I have it. I'm sure I have an extra one, honestly. Here, use this.
I might have messed up here.
How many do you need?
2 right now.
Just use these for now. Just not gonna show. Selfie. She doesn't care. Elijah says I have $700 left. How much is the UCS ATM 6? So
$700.
No. Go to my video. I think it's my review of it. It's like the UCS ATM 6 review. Just contact that email and tell him that you want, the instructions, and then he'll get back to you. I think it's like $20 for the instructions, and then I would say probably about $300 for one.
I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Got it. It's not an actual set, so.
I know.
Boom, bada bang. I think I messed up as well, actually. I did. There we go. Ray is a huge Mary Sue. She's great at everything she does with little to no experience and has character flaws. Okay, well...
Maybe she has talent.
Well, that's the thing, then. Just because you're Mary Sue... Okay, yeah, she has character flaws, but that doesn't make you... Like... She's great at everything she does with little to no experience. I mean, a Mary Sue is somebody who has been given everything, and the fact that she's been on her own since however she was as a kid, and been doing that for that long, and then she kicks ass with her staff. So like that's not just God given. Like, she's obviously very talented in that. So I don't know. I just don't think that she is.
I'm good at driving.
I'm sure. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, it's like. He's good at driving, but he hasn't, like, he's only been driving for a little bit. Like, that's just, like, that's not, like, an argument in my mind. What do you play Battlefront on? We play on PC. FYI, if you do a stream, no face reveal for me. Ryan requests a non-face reveal if he's ever on stream. Who knows, right? I give no guarantees, Ryan. Garrett says Rey had to defend herself on Jakku and develop skills and weapons. Don't get me wrong, I hate feminism, but honestly, Rey is just a female Luke Skywalker. That's the exact thing. Like, if you say Rey is a Mary Sue, then Luke is equally a Mary Sue. And then I guarantee you, none of you guys who think Rey is a Mary Sue don't agree.
Be Mary Sue
yeah, that's the thing. Like all, I mean, yes, Anakin as a younger kid. I mean, yes, he did train, but like I feel the argument can go either way very easily. So I just don't think she is a Mary Sue. Yeah, it's like growing up in the graveyards of Jakku by yourself for however many years. That's not a Mary Sue. I guess the one thing I would admit that was ridiculous is that she was able to use the Jedi mind trick in episode 7, which I'll admit was really like that was bad that she was able to do that. But everything else was fine. I don't see it like that, so. What? Okay, you say Luke has his own character flaws, but yet Rey has not. What are some character flaws that Luke has?
We're talking about the trilogy, not the new episodes that we learned.
Yeah, nothing new. Like, strictly original trilogy. Don't say like, oh, well, yesterday they released this. He says, Luke is the son of the Chosen One, Rey is a nobody, who, yeah, used a staff, but she shouldn't be defeating a Skywalker. Defeating a Skywalker?
You talking about?
I guess Ben's. She doesn't defeat any Skywalker. I mean, Ben Solo, I guess, if you consider him a Skywalker.
Is he talking about episode 9 when they were fighting briefly?
Episode 8.
And then she, like... Oh,
yeah.
And then she, like, force-pulled the lights.
Well, yeah, like... Okay, so the only 2 instances where she bests Kylo Ren, I guess, is in the first movie on Starkiller Base. Which... People always seem to forget this, but Kylo Ren was shot in the gut by a bowcaster, a bowcast rifle or whatever it's called, by Chewbacca. And we all know that earlier in the movie, when Han was like, damn, this thing packs a punch, like, everyone seems to forget about that. When you have a hole in your sternum, you're not going to be performing anywhere near where you would be normally. So everyone loves to forget that. She also defeats the heavily trained guards in an instance. The Praetorian guards in The Last Jedi.
Trash.
I mean, but they're just guards. They're not like magic Jedi. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't get that. I just don't get the argument that's there. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, when she used the Jedi mind trick, I'll agree that was like very off and that should not have been done.
So what are the Luke flaws?
Yeah, what are the Luke flaws? Whoever asked about the Luke, whoever told me that Luke had flaws, what are his flaws specifically? Like
that you noticed in the trilogy, not episode like 8.
Yeah. Yoda is the father of Rey. I don't think Yoda is gonna be the father of Rey.
Hope so.
Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? What's up, Lego Dude Awesomeness and Gavin? Turn that down one, just in case. We have a name for the stream, debate. Well, I mean, I love debating with you guys. It's always good to get some other opinions. Kylo, though, completely bodied Finn, who had more training than Rey. Finn had only training in being a stormtrooper and mopping the floors. Like, he literally said himself that his deployment on not Takodana, oh my god, in the beginning of the movie, where we see him like get the blood mark on his mask, that was his very first mission, and he said it himself. He's only been the janitor on everything, so obviously he's not trained. He's trained in maybe a blaster combat, but he's not trained in hand-to-hand combat like Rey is. The bowcaster argument, but that's not true. Like, if you have, like, Okay, so let's say, okay, for instance, let's say you're like a karate master, right? I shoot you in your stomach.
Yeah.
You're not gonna perform the way you would perform, correct?
Yeah.
Like that's just not how it works, and it's a laser. So I don't know. The Praetorian Guards have years of training and are able to take them out. I mean, but you can use that argument for every other person that's had years of training. The clone, okay, for instance, like the clones have years of training.
One of those guards be like the same as the ones in the trilogy, and then Luke Skywalker just like, oh no, Yoda just like force pushes them aside. And, like,
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's like,
or like they died so easily in the trilogy also.
Yeah, so I just don't see that. In the books, it said Finn is a well-trained soldier. He just mopped because he was clumsy. Well, okay, but you just contradicted yourself there. If he's a well-trained soldier, then he should be fighting on the front lines and not mopping circular base. Okay, yeah, okay, so Kevin, when I said that she's trained in hand-to-hand combat, I know that she hasn't been necessarily trained, but it's very clear from the beginning that she's been using hand-to-hand combat ever since her character was invented. She had to grow up by herself, so... When I use trained in a very light sense. Obviously not trained by, you know, like a trainer. I mean that she has experience. And let's not forget, the whole point of she doing something that is insane is to show the message that she is very involved and very in tune with the Force. So what's up, Rogue Rebel? No, we are not bashing the sequels. We are arguing how Rey is not a Mary Sue character. That's what we're doing. No, we're not bashing the prequels. We're definitely not. I mean, we could bash the prequels if you want to, but I don't want to, so. Elijah is building its own Snoke's throne room mock. Pretty cool. Are you going to include the new figs? Oh my god, he says the prequels are better than the sequels. That's not even a close comparison. See, I didn't want to start bashing the prequels, but now I'm going to get comments like that are just going to trigger me, so. Okay, so whoever said Luke had flaws has not gotten back to me yet. What are Luke's flaws? Like, I genuinely want to know what you consider Luke as what is his flaw as a character. He says Jar Jar equals God, yes. Wellington says he would take episode 3 over episode 7 or 8 any day. I can't get over... The only reason why episode 3 is, like, semi-good in my opinion is because it's such an... Like, the story is iconic, not how they did it. Like, the Order 66 scene, I think we both agree, like, the Order 66 scene is a pretty cool scene to see. Yeah. I mean, the fights in all the prequels are very, very enjoyable. Like, I'll give the prequels credit where they definitely deserve it. But, like, the Clone Wars is... The movie itself is just not good at all. Dialogue, CGI, whole argument against the prequels, boom. Well, dialogue is very important in a movie. And acting, I mean... That's also very important.
I don't like sand.
He says Luke is uncertain, patient, and whiny. Luke is uncertain. Okay, what? Give me like an example though. For like, I'm genuinely having trouble thinking of that. He's impatient. He's whiny. Okay, like just give me an example. Like I don't know what you're referring to exactly. Luke's flaws are that he is a white male. Feminists. Jeez. Lonely 10, are you an angel? See, like, that's the lines that just piss you off. Like, uncertain in...
there's so many unnecessary scenes also.
He says uncertain in his abilities. But, like...
Okay.
But yeah, but...
I don't know how that's a flaw.
Yeah, but, like, how is that a... I mean, any new trainee person is going to have... I mean, in that sense, Rey is equally uncertain in her abilities. Like, she literally says it to Luke in episode 8. There's something inside me, and I need help to control it. So, that's a flaw. Okay, so that's a flaw right there for Rey. So, there's Rey's flaw, I guess. Said in a whiny... Luke is not whiny. Anakin is whiny.
Nah.
That's a definition of whiny. What are you guys building? I'm building the Octo Training Island. He's building the Duel on Naboo set. What about we're not gonna win by destroying what we hate, but saving what we love? Top-notch line. That's not that, but that's not the argument. You're trying to change the argument to something else. If you want to talk about Rose as a character, I would love to get into that argument because I agree with you that Rose character is not the greatest. But let's stay towards this whole Luke has flaws and Rey has none. I want to hear more flaws of Luke. The only flaw I can think of is his cockiness. Luke being cocky? I don't get that vibe from Luke. I would say Han Solo's cocky, yeah. Alright, see you, Kevin. I just don't see Luke as being cocky. And like, what's the better? Do you like Rose better than Rey? No, I do not. Yeah, see you, Kevin. Thanks for tuning in, man. I gave my seat to a blind man on the bus yesterday. Today I lost my job as the bus driver. Rip.
Surprised you survived.
Flaws of Luke, he is way too OP. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Luke is equally a Mary... So even if your argument of Rey is true that she's a Mary Sue, Luke is even more of a Mary Sue.
Could you say that Anakin Skywalker's OP?
Yeah. Well, I mean, people would... Well, people would argue that he's been trained since he was a kid. You know, I guess that's the argument for that, which I kind of agree with. He says for.
But they saw it in him when he was like 5.
Yeah, I mean him winning the pod race and all that stuff was weird, but.
Now this is pod racing.
For Snowstorm, gonna have a red backdrop. That sounds cool, bro. Oh, okay, cool. Luke's flaws can be overrun by his bringing up and not knowing his father. Luke's flaws can be overrun, but that's I'm not even sure what you just said, to be honest. Luke was an OP. He got bodied by Vader twice, and only then his father had to save him. Luke is an OP. He got bodied twice by Vader.
Yeah, because Anakin Skywalker is the strongest Jedi ever. Regardless if he became...
Well, yeah,
regardless if he's weak mentally.
I would agree with you. I wasn't saying Luke is OP, but I'm saying that in your sense, Luke is the same OP, quote-unquote OP, as Rey. What's up, Campy? Yeah, what are Luke's flaws? Like, please let me know what Luke's flaws are. Mini Brick asked, "Where's Erica?" I'm not sure, guys. I think that was a one-time thing.
You gotta play the classic.
If Rey is Mary Sue, then Luke is Larry Sue. That's exactly my point. And people are forgetting it's Star Wars. It's not supposed to be set in reality. Like, it's a movie. The whole point of these people being OP is to show that they're in tune with the Force. I think that's how I interpret it. So, America asked we should go on to Rose. Okay, who wants to talk about Rose's character?
Who's Rose?
Rose is the Asian girl from The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
We can get onto Rose if you guys want. But I want to hear whoever said Luke's flaws. Like, keep going. Because whoever said that, you said that Rey has no flaws, Luke has some, but Luke has the same flaws as Rey. So, all right, I guess we're talking about Rose. What do you think about Rose?
I don't really care.
Alright, yeah.
I thought that kissing scene was kind of pointless. But...
yeah, I think that's what everyone else thought as well. Both characters are OP. Luke is for a reason. He's the son of a Jedi, and Skywalker make him stronger. Makes sense for him. Rey is nobody who somehow is super powerful. Well, you can make the same argument for Anakin Skywalker, because he's nobody. There's no one before him. He doesn't have a dad that's super powerful, so he's a nobody who's super powerful in the Force. Plus, I'm not buying the whole Rey is not related to somebody. I don't know. That's just me, but I don't think that's the legitimate reason. I think she's gonna end up related to somebody. Are there stickers in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, don't put the stickers on if you haven't already. I agree. Rebel Bricks, that would be cool. Anakin is the chosen one who was born purely from the Force. But you understand from my point of view, you're saying Rey comes from nobody, right? She doesn't have this dad who's insanely powerful. Neither does Anakin. They both start out as a nobody. I mean, you could say that she's born of the Force, but still, they both come from nothing. That's my point. I just don't agree with that.
Why isn't Chris Williams up in here?
I don't know, dude. He voted, so I don't know where he's at. Rey needs a double-bladed lightsaber. That'd be awesome.
Then she'd be OP.
That'd be awesome. Well, it makes sense because she has the double-sided staff. That'd be really cool to see. I would love that. Garrett, so let's talk about literally anything else. Okay. We're not fighting, by the way. I hope you guys don't get this sense that we're, like, having an argument. We're just debating. Like, I'm still going to like you guys in the end. It doesn't really matter. Rogue Rebel asks, what do you hope comes out of episode 9? I hope that it's a great film. I really don't know where they're going to take it. I hope that they handle the whole Leia situation in the best way that they can. Like, that's probably my biggest hope, I guess. Hashtag make Ryan Johnson unemployed again. Why? I take it you didn't like The Last Jedi. That's the number one thing I hate about these arguments is that people said that they hated The Force Awakens because it was too much of a copycat. But then and then they called on for newer ideas and newer like styles. But then once the director does that successfully, they still complain. That's what I don't get. I don't think there's anything to fix in episode 8 though. What the heck? What's up, Bernie? Sounds like libs. Jeez. Here we go. Any scene in all of Star Wars piss you off the most? I'm sure there's a couple of scenes, yeah. Oh, let's see. Any scene in Star Wars that pisses me off the most? The scene, prequels, where Anakin and what's her face, Padme are running through the grass, and then he acts like he's dead, and then they like hug and cuddle. That just makes me angry as a moviegoer.
Why would you play with your girl like that?
Yeah, it's like it's so stupid and it's so corny too. And again, the dialogue is terrible. I just don't, I don't know. Again, not to hate on the prequels. As a kid, I grew up on the prequels, so I have respect for them. So don't take it the wrong way.
Our minds were just corrected by watching the trilogy.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. The Rose scene is probably the second most thing that pisses me off in Star Wars. I'll agree with you there.
She didn't deserve the social media hate though.
No, yeah, that's the thing though. Like, she was literally forced off of social media, and I feel terrible about that. And any of you in chat who agree that she should have been like pushed off and she should get all this hate, you're like, I don't want to see you in my streams, because that's just an awful thing to say.
It's not even like her decision to do.
Yeah, it's the thing. Like
it's the script.
Like, so one of the stereotypes with the prequels is we blame Hayden Christian, or what's his name, Hayden, whatever his name is. We blame him, but I don't blame him. I blame George Lucas for all this stupid dialogue that made him, like what he said. I don't blame the actor. I blame the writers.
You talk about the Anakin Skywalker actor?
Yeah. Like, cause I've seen like small footage of like different takes of the prequels, and there were times where like. I'm just gonna call him Hayden. I don't know his last name, but Hayden would do like a decent job at saying whatever was like George Lucas wanted him to say, but then George Lucas would like be like, okay, stop, we need you to be more like whiny. Is essentially what he asked of him, which is so dumb. So that was really stupid. Am I doing this right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. They bullied Jar Jar's actor to near suicide. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that true? Christensen, that was his last name.
Want to listen to a song from 8 Mile?
But still, that's no yeah, sure. But still, that's no excuse to justify what happened to her. Like, I would hope that you would agree that what happened to her is terrible. And I had no idea that happened to the actor who played Jar Jar, so you can't blame me for that. I am not Lonely 10.
What did he say?
He said, "Am I part sung?" Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Stormy says Hayden did it perfectly, but George did bad writing. It's too bad. Yeah, that's another thing too. His career was like ruined because of that, which is terrible.
Meanwhile, like Poe Dameron and Finn's character, like the actors, have like skyrocketed.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, see, again, with good writing, writing determines it. I mean, yes, you have to be a really talented person to act, but I mean, look, I mean, John Boyega was in Pacific Rim, which, even though the movies aren't great, is still a huge franchise. So, what's up, Prime? That's exactly Grand Bricks. I agree. I think that Rey is somewhat related to Leia in some way. I don't know why. I just feel like that. Someone says Hayden isn't a pretty boy anymore. I looked him up recently. I haven't really seen a recent picture, but I agree. Poe needs more screen time. Yeah, I didn't know that Jar Jar's character was bullied to suicide.
Oh, that we should watch. Isn't 8 Mile on Netflix? We should watch that.
I don't think it's on Netflix.
Better be.
We'll find out, I guess. I hope Rey is related to Leia or Kylo so people quit shipping Reylo. I agree.
So if she's related to...
Then it'll be incest.
then it'll be related to Han Solo.
That's true. I still think so. So basically, they're in Solo. This isn't like a big spoiler, but Han Solo dates like an English actor, who's like English in the movie, and there have been theories circling that Rey is the daughter of him and that person in Solo, which I would be cool with that. That'd be cool, but
yeah. So then makes them the girl that Han Solo dated a bad person because she abandoned her.
That's true. He says it would be Reylo in the South.
That's good.
That's rude.
Oh, okay.
That's something I don't get. Like, people bash the actors, but it's not the actors who are doing like what you see on screen. It's the producers. Like, I just don't get that. Marry, kiss, kill Leia, Padme, Rey. Oh my god.
Kill Padme.
Okay, okay, so if we're going off strictly characters, then yes, I would kill Padme.
I'd marry Rey, 100%.
That's marry Rey and kiss Leia. But if we're going off actresses, so
I gotta keep Rey.
Natalie Portman. Oh my god, what's her name? Natalie Portman, Princess Leia. Holy crap, what's her name? Carrie Fisher. And oh my god, Rey's name. Rey's real name, whatever. That's a tough one. I have to give it some thought. Novus's timeline doesn't work with Kira. Well, I guess she would have to be like 10 years older than Ben Solo, right? Okay, yeah, then I guess that makes sense. I really never thought of it like that, so. Daisy Ridley. I can't believe I forgot her name. I feel so embarrassed. So yeah, so Daisy Ridley, Natalie Portman, Carrie Fisher, yeah, all in their prime. I can't really decide. That's just too hard.
Are we basing off the actor or the?
No, just like IRL.
Oh, so the actor.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a tough question. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
I need Rey around.
Yeah.
So marry for sure. Oh, I got extra pieces. Okay. Oh, these are yours. These are the spares.
Oh, okay. Ray is totally Yoda's and Shock T's kid. I don't think so. You done?
Yeah, man.
Damn, dude. Finished before me.
That's right.
I'm probably not even gonna finish this, to be honest.
Why? You're almost done.
So I'm just gonna like take it apart, like when you leave. How do you think of Lando's robot in Solo? I don't understand why people didn't like her. She was a great comedic relief character in Solo. It's basically Lando's droid. But I thought she was a great addition. I don't see why people don't like her. I feel like people read between the lines too much when it comes to characters.
There it is.
Damn, dude.
Still got the speed.
Haven't built a set in a minute.
Still got the speed.
Still got the speed. I have the need for tweed. So did Shmi Skywalker ever find it weird that she woke up pregnant? I mean, I would hope.
There it is.
Yeah. You should put like Maul. You should put Maul's lightsaber in between the torso and leg for Qui-Gon Jinn. See if that works. Yeah, to me, yeah, me too. But people were saying she was worse than Jar Jar. I don't know if I would go that far to say that she's worse than Jar Jar. That's a pretty big statement.
How come nobody's pooping on the robot in was that Rogue One? Yeah.
Who, K2?
Yeah.
K2SO?
Yeah, because
he was a
he was
beast.
for
though.
comic relief, but
Yeah, he was exactly. K2 was a beast though. So don't be hating on my boy.
I'm not. I was just people are hating on other robots.
People just need to stop hating. That's the final. That's the final verdict. What's up, Rilo? What's up, boys? You having a slumber party? Yeah, we're gonna have a pillow fight in a little bit if you want to join. Did you not like how they killed off some main characters after 10 minutes of screen time? I didn't mind that at all. It's refreshing to have a series that is not afraid to kill off some semi-important characters. Troublemaker Bricks, hey there, can I ask you about mock building? Yeah, what's your question, bro?
There it is.
Damn, dude. It's been a while. Alright, I'll finish this and then we'll head out. We've been left for an hour and 10 minutes. Joshua asks, what do mods do? Mods are just in charge of like the chat. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, well, the medical report is that hearing judge actually suffered a fracture.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
I wonder if he chipped it when he had his second bat.
Oh, they just made it worse at the swing.
Yeah.
I feel like he knew it right there.
Oh, they're playing the Red Sox next week.
I feel like he right there. I feel like he knew it because like the way he reacted was different than when he normally gets clocked anywhere.
Well, he should have left.
Yeah. Confirmed takes Matt 70 minutes to build a 200-piece set. Alright, Nova, well, I have to read chat and I'm with a friend, so cut me some slack. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up the stream, guys. We're pretty much done, so. Alright, I'll put this away. Alright, I'll cut the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Shout out to my man Connor for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Shout out to collecting bricks with the $2, and then my man Vinny with the $6 or $8, I forget. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.